Hey guys, what's going on? Well, this is my first night out, and I think I did pretty damn good. I had a two-stopper. Going from picked up Split. Started out with Magellan 2 and went to Marathon. And for whatever reason, my workflow's not functioning properly. So I'm gonna have to use paper for the next couple of days. You know, I work Saturday and Sunday, tomorrow Sunday. Anyway, so I've been using paper. And I've been going to these out of the way places for the, I'd use the coax because there wasn't no vapor. And I do it anyway. I don't like the smell of vapor of gas. I know there's guys that are trying to beat the system. I don't want to smell gas vapor. Period. That ain't because of the law. I just don't want to smell it. Okay, period. I just don't. If I can help it, I won't. So, went to Darlington. Went to Darlington and took care of that business. And with some Negroes out there. Woo! That was a rough little gas station I went to. And then the second one I went to was Bishopville. That was even rougher. Just hanging out in front of that mug. And so, what I was doing, everybody's told me about bringing, returns, carrying, so you don't want to do probe out. So what I was doing, in all my infinite wisdom and my infinite knowledge, is I was bucket dumping it, which means the idea is the last little bit in the compartment, I'll just dump out into a bucket. And I done that with the mid-grade, and I kind of messed up. I got some all over my arm and some on my knee and shit. I wash my clothes, get in the shower when I get home. And so I done that, and then I done that with the. What I didn't know is that trailer loses air pressure. It just does lose air pressure, and that's just a part of the game. It's just you have to keep pressing that button. And so while I thought I was doing a brilliant thing by bucket dumping it, I wasn't really bucket dumping it because there was no pressure. Because I done that with the mid-grade, and I put the whole bag. There was a bunch of them still came out that pressure. So I done that, and then. Anyway, compartment 2 had a lot left in it. And so I went to Citgo for the last bit. It was going to Hickory and probed out. But for some reason, it didn't probe out. I didn't get it because, I looked at, thank God. Thank God, on God, I thank God. I got some in there, and dude was telling me, another driver was helping me to where we got that stuff. We got to put in some hoses, 2 hoses. So, the fuel, I put a lot of the fuel in the hose, thank God. And me doing that, I was able to, I called who was the on-call guy, he didn't answer. Thank God he didn't answer. I had to get my hands dirty. Got the gas out, Got the gas out. So that happened. Like I said, the paperwork didn't say anything about probing out. Which was weird though, because I got like 3,000, maybe a little under 4,000. And I told them, I think I loaded the better part of one. That was the one that was 331 something, I think, 3,000 something. Then I loaded 3. I loaded that completely. I moved it up to 2, and I might have got 700 in before it copped out on me. So, it's cool. It's what it is. It's one of those things. It happens. One of those things that happens. Copped out on me. So I had to, before I found, I didn't get started on it. And she was like, well, we're going to just take it delivered somewhere. And I was like, okay, but I hope it never happens again. It wasn't so much embarrassing, it was kind of scary. And dude was telling me, it's like, if you did probe out it, it'll put you back in training for a couple of days. And I don't think I need training. I was driving a truck I was not trained on. I think I did pretty damn well tonight. Even the little switches, I call them safeties. The little safeties, I didn't know they were sticking straight out. You had to flip them to the left for them to open up, flip them to the right to close them. I didn't know that. I didn't know that. So I like the Mac though. I do. It's a little different. The Mac reminds me of a Kenworth for some reason. I don't know why. It reminds me of Kenworth. It really does. It's like Kenworth. And, one of those things. It reminds me of Kenworth in a lot of ways. And I say that because of the switches. I say that because of the ability to see so much in that back window. That big back window. I like that. The Kenworth is like that. The Kenworth takes to another level because it's corners of glass. It's like a big box of glass behind you. I like that. Obviously the average driver would notice that, but when you're like the LKQ stuff, where I'm actually backing stuff in, that's helpful. It's very helpful. I didn't used to think about stuff like that. Cascade, them two little windows, that ain't, no. Man, that sounds much to y'all, but when you getting around maneuvering these little gas stations, I've gotten to the point, I look at the mirror, but I'm not looking at the mirror as much as I'm looking at the actual back window to see, am I getting around it. I learned this trick. You can use the coax for the, coax as additional hose. So if you got like 2 tanks going, you can go ahead and pump the premium out into one of the compartments into the coax. It's only 1,000, and put the other ones on, the regular fittings. So I didn't do it tonight, but that's something I would do. It saves a lot of time. You want to get as much pumping at one time. I went to Magellan, that was kind of funky. Magellan, that was different. I don't really care for that place. I really don't. But anyway, one of those things, y'all. My first night, and I could have done a lot worse. I think under the circumstances, I did pretty good. I did the best of my ability, and I made my stops, you know what I mean? Will I come in earlier tomorrow? Yeah. If I could do it again, I would come in a little bit earlier. I can say that. When you have to realize you're on your own. I don't know how to benefit the workflow, so I got to get everything on paper. I'd come in a good 30 minutes to an hour earlier tomorrow. Yeah. I really would. That's going to be beneficial to me. I don't know. Peace out.